On to race number 3, third event at Happy Valley. That's the minimum trip here, 1,000-metre dash here for the third. It's a Class 4 once more. We've got debutants here as well, but headed by Zero Hedge, has been runner-up 5 times this season, but hasn't yet won this campaign. Winner's Heart gets the blinkers on for the first time, 4th behind E-Master last time out. Winning Ways, course distance winner, 2 starts back. Management Supreme and Win for Youth are both on debut. Oversubscribed is a beaten favourite last start, finishing 5th behind Very Sweet Orange. Look Eris, Speed, he comes to Barrier 1, and Farm Bumper up in class for a last start win over course and distance, beating Aurora Steed. He's got Barrier 3.
Good pace here. We've got a couple of debutants going around, but Look Eris will go forward. That's what he always does, and he'll get the advantage of gate number 1. Zero Hedge can race handy as well. He's coming back to Happy Valley. Winner's Heart will have the blinkers on to focus him up now. Wins All. He covered a little bit of ground. He was just in behind them last time out. He could go forward here. He went forward in a recent barrier trial and was quite keen. Now the debutants, Management Supreme has got some speed but has an awkward draw, and Wins All. He doesn't look to have a lot of speed. I should say Win for You doesn't have a lot of speed.
Zero Hedge had excuses his last start. He got held up at a vital stage. He has won over the course and distance before, so a horse who is going well at the moment. Just got to carry the big weight. That's the query with him, 133. But his work's been good leading into it. The horse we're looking at here is a horse, Noble Desire. He goes nicely in the front there. It's a nice piece of work from him. Is Noble Desire. He's only had the 3 starts as well, and he goes really quite well, I thought, down the back straight. And Farm Bumper is a last start winner, up in grade, but is a last start winner. Did win in Class 5 last time. Comes up here to Class 4.
Interesting. It's the only race in the card of 1,000 metres, but he's still eligible for Class 5.
Yeah.
But it's the only race for him here this week. All right, let's start off with Zero Hedge. 1,000-metre dash. This is one of the times he didn't run second. He had 10 starts, run second 5 times out of the money. You
can see he didn't get much of a run when he came down in this race. It was quite a strong form race as well. So, look, he's definitely going to get his chance once again. He's just got to carry this weight. That's the query with him.
Ran out of room at the 150 metres, and he was a little bit one-paced there, maybe slightly on one rein over the final stages as well. But he'll get his opportunity. Here he is, a course and distance winner.
All right, next up for us is Winning Ways. Now, he was a course and distance winner himself 2 starts back. This is him last time out, along with Oversubscribed. And Winner's Heart further back.
Took him a long time to get that win on the board. Did Winning Ways when he did win over Travel Day. Don't know if that's anything really to write home about, but he was 3rd last time out behind Very Sweet Orange. He actually had an issue on this occasion as well, blood in the trachea, so he might have had the odd excuse. Oversubscribed, don't think he's the worst here either, Paul.
No, I've got definitely Winning Ways, and I think Oversubscribed's a good chance as well in the race. Now, the thing with Winning Ways is, as you say, he's 1-1, but he's quite consistent on a place line, so... Yeah, we'll see how it goes. And Very Sweet Orange has won against us.
All right, OK. Well, Winner's Heart was in that race again. Let's hear from his jockey, Neil Callan.
Neil, Winner's Heart, you rode him last time out. What was your take on that effort?
Yeah, he run good. You know, he's not the most fluent of movers, so you kind of need to let him warm up into his race. And he just had a nice position all the way around, and he looked like he was going to tough out the win, and he just got pinned. So. Look, he's got plenty of speed, you know, which he had shown like a couple of runs ago when he ran second over 1,000. So, you know, we know he's versatile coming back in distance, and I'll give him a hit out with a blinker test here in the morning, and it seemed to just sharpen him up that little bit more. So hopefully that's the key. So no issues then coming back in trip? No, he's proven a couple of runs ago he ran a good race over 1,000. So, you know, I think 1,000, 1,200 is pretty versatile enough to be able to handle both. So. Look, I think with the blinkers going on, they sharpen him up that little bit more, and I think the key to him as well is that over the 1,000 they're going to go that bit faster, and rather than him being shot down late, hopefully he's shooting them down late.
All right, Neil Callan with a Derby Day winner on the weekend as well. Winner's Heart. I think the blinkers on is going to help him, and I'll give him a big chance here.
Yeah, I do as well. He hasn't been running badly, really. Those blinkers on hopefully should sharpen him up, and really he was only run down in the shadows of the post last time out, beaten half a length behind E-Master. He was only just really nosed out of the top 3.
Yeah, 6th start for him, so he's still progressing.
OK, that's Winner's Heart, Frankie Lawton, Neil Callan. Move on to Management Supreme. Now, this is 3-year-old making his debut for Francis Loy and Vincent Ho.
Yeah, £1,096 for this horse. He's had 4 trials. None of them have been at Happy Valley, so he hasn't been there yet. Good combination, Francis Loy and Vincent Ho, but I think the horse needs to improve.
Yeah, he has shown some speed in his recent trials. He was a $140,000 purchase out of the English sales. He was trained by Chris Lees in Australia when he trialled there on 3 occasions for 6th, 5th and 3rd. Like I said, he showed some speed in his recent trials. The most recent one he didn't, and he was quite hard-ridden there, so I think probably just happy to be a bystander.
Yeah, he's a big price, nearly 150 to 1. The other debutant win for youth is 100 to 1 as well. This is Farm Bumper, though. There's his win in Class 5 last time out, beating Aurora Steed. Yeah,
it was his 11th start to get that win. He's a horse that always shows a lot of track work in the morning, but hadn't put it together on race day. He did, and it was a tough win from him as well. He was 3 wide for a lot of the race, and he stayed on nicely. I just wonder if it's taken out of him. If it hasn't, then maybe he's a chance at a lightweight.
Well, from memory, he had trialled okay leading into that effort where he had been able to win, and as you mentioned, Paul, he had to sit wide to do that. But look, I'll leave him out this time.
All right, he's 15 to 1 at the moment. What do you think, Paul?
Look, I think this is one of the most open races on the card. I'm going to make my each-way play in this with a horse who should be paying well over 20s, and he is at the moment, a Horse Good Island winner, number 10. Now, he's only won one. Was over the 1,000 metres course and distance in Class 5. Last start, he did run over 1,200 metres, and he got really well back. I think they'll put him right on the pace from his barrier number 4. Change of jockey now with Matthew Poon aboard. I think he can sit handy. He maps really well for me, so cheap pieces, noseband come off. We'll give him the opportunity to win at a big price. Zero Hedge, unlucky last time, winning ways, consistent and oversubscribed. The horse going really well at the moment as well. He's just got that awkward draw. 10-1-4-9.
I've been a fan of Winner's Heart through his early part of his career, so I'm not going to drop off yet. He's got the blinkers on here for Frankie Law and Neil Callan. Just missed out on the top 3 last time out, beaten half a length. It was a decent effort from him, so hopefully the blinkers can work the trick here with him. Zero Hedge goes in. He ran out of room last time out, but he is a course and distance winner. Winning ways on a minor line, and oversubscribed makes it in as well. Good run 2 back. I thought he might have been a little one-paced last time out. So 3, 1, 4 and 9. All
right, yeah, 3 for me as well. I think Winner's Heart, the one to beat. We've all got 1 and 4 in. If you're a 6-up player, you're putting together a combination. 1 and 4 might be the way to start there. All right, that's the first leg of the 6-up race, number 3. Next up for us, race number 4, the first leg of the Triple Trio.